This is Chad and Dalton at Coyote Classics, and today we're behind the wheel of a fun one. 1966 Chevelle, big block under the hood, aluminum heads, black and red interior. This thing is just a monster, and great to look at too. I like this Chevelle a lot.
Oh wow, that thing's wicked, isn't it?
It is.
Look at the brakes. Absolutely mint. I like this car a lot. Aftermarket gauges, tack works, volt gauge works, oil pressure gauge, speedometer. It's running about 170 degrees, so it runs nice and cool. Gas gauge works. Wipers work on it.
Big cam in there.
Oh, huge cam, man. It just wants to go. You almost have to hold your foot on the brake just a little bit. I'm sure there's no heater in this big bad boy anyway, but the controls are all there.
Yeah,
Oh,
got static.
It works. Let's just take off and drive.
Yeah, it's got a 4-speed automatic, 700 R4.
That's nice. With this aluminum headed big block and a post car as well, huh?
Yeah, this kind of adds to the meanness of this thing.
It's mean.
Tilt wheel.
You definitely do not have to frickin' put it down and low, man. It just goes.
It's wicked. But it handles good too.
It does.
Steering's nice and tight on it. Suspension feels good on this thing.
Great car. Just want to make sure that yeah, there we go.
It's got a couple switches there. One's for like your power switch, electric fan, and
I'm not
fuel
sure.
pump.
I don't know what this one does.
Is that line lock?
No. I need to check that out a little better. Right? Great sound.
It does. It's got a wicked sound. It's a great looking engine bay too, which we'll see here in a little bit. Nice
Brand's
shit.
got this tuned up just so nice.
Oh, I was really impressed with when I drove it yesterday, just how well it drove and how well it ran.
So we talked a little bit about how big of a cam it's got in here. We did went ahead and put a vacuum pump on it.
Good.
Just so like we're going down the road, now you got brakes.
Yeah.
Right? Before that power brake looser just did not would hardly do anything, you know.
Yep.
We had like 9 pounds of vacuum in this bad boy.
This is the 1966 Chevelle, awesome car. I'm gonna wait to do my talking until this thing's off because it's got such a nice exhaust sound. This thing is wicked. Idle's nice. I'll let Chad turn it off so we can hear each other talk, but 454 block. I was told it was punched out to a 496. It's got aluminum heads, and with that aluminum heads and a big block, you know, before you take this thing out, you just got to warm it up.
As far as what, you know, we don't know the internals of the motor. We can just go by what we're told. Yep. But it does have aluminum heads. It runs awesome. Serpentine belt system, power steering, power disc brakes. We did go ahead and down in here, Dalton, we tucked in one of those vacuum pumps, brand new back in here, because that motor's only running about 9 or 10 pounds of vacuum. Yep. So we needed that to work the brakes, but brakes work great now. Just a nice engine bay, just an all-around beautiful local car show quality car. Something you can be very proud of, nice and straight.
Yeah, absolutely, really straight. I love the black with the red interior.
How about the bright work? Look at the grille, front bumper, eyebrows. We we buffed it all out, and we did our best to try to get all that off, but it's just gonna take some time to get the rest of that little buffing compound off, guys. It's got 2 little tiny chips, one here, one there. Back of the hood lines up nice. It does have the SS hood, which is great. Both sides of the hood line up awesome, in the back as well. The main thing is, as we look up and down the sides, it's super straight, and it might not show that in the photos. It's always hard to tell, but in the video, you can really see how straight this Chevelle is.
Even on a hoist, when the guys were checking this thing in, looking up and down the sides, I mean, this thing just fits awesome, straight as hell.
Nice.
In a black car.
It came in with some aftermarket rims. We put the rally wheels, raised white letter tires, wheel well trim on it. I like the look of this a lot better this way.
Them rallies kind of make it a sleeper.
Yeah, it definitely does. Until, especially if they're deaf and they can't hear that exhaust and that big block cam.
Yeah.
Then it's really a sleeper. Back of the door fits right nice here. Again, got just a little bit of buffing compound there. It'll come right off, just a little more work. Those wheels are tucked in there very nicely over that, right under this quarter panel here. Got plenty of room. The guy could go a little bigger if you want to. Even in the trunk jam and stuff, they did a great job in the paint there. The battery's a new battery. It was relocated in the trunk. Bottom of the trunk lid is excellent. Paint's nice there as well. Trunk floor is great. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You'll see about 20-25 photos of the undercarriage. Any of these 66 and 7s, you always really want to look at this pan back here between the trunk lid and the window. It's perfect, no bubbles or issues. Got a nice little stereo in it with a couple 6x9s. Roof's nice and straight. New bumpers, new door handles. As we open up the door, the paint in the door jamb is just as nice as the rest of the car. And I love these bucket seats. It's our vacuum pump. Building up the vacuum a little bit. As far as the door panels go, absolutely fantastic. Seats are nice. Like I said, they fold right back up. And as you fold this up, look, it goes right up in here. Look at the room that you have to get another couple back in here with these seats. It's got seat belts in the front, seat belts in the rear. The headliner is gorgeous. Back seat is excellent. And the back seat matches the front seat. A lot of money was put into this interior. Dash pad's nice, chrome tilt steering column, beautiful gauges. The clock works in the console. Got the factory console, and it does have a 4-speed automatic, and that is indicated on the shifter. Corner of the door is great. Door panels, armrest, bases, rubbers, everything's new. Corner of the door is rust-free. The more I look at this little postcard, the more I love it.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
The trim around the back, tail lights are excellent. The tail lights have been replaced. The back bumper does have some scuffs and stuff on it, guys. So that is not perfect, but it still shines well, which I'm really surprised. I thought it was new when I first looked at it, but as you look at it closer, it does have some scuffs. Dual exhaust comes in there nicely.
Just the fit and finish.
Yeah, the bottom of the door tucks in really nice on the back here as well. Cool car, and the nice thing is it's something different. You know, if you pull in with other 66s, you know, it makes the car look like 3 foot shorter with that post, doesn't it?
Yeah, it adds
makes it look
to that.
like a Nova
Yeah.
almost, as far as the length of it.
Yeah, I like it.
Again, guys, not a scratch, just a little buffing compound. This right here though is a little scratch here. So right along here it needs to be touched up just a little bit. Windshield's nice. We open up the door. Again, corner of the door is great. Door panels new.
And I love the chrome column. Steering wheel and the gauges are just kind of the cherry on top of this interior. Love the gauge cluster with the chrome column and the matching steering wheel.
Really nice. Some of the red's kind of coming off the steering wheel just a little bit.
Need 2 hands?
No, it's all right. There we go. Yeah, I really love it. Check it out our website, guys. Make sure you look at those undercarriage photos. www.coyoteclassics.com. Great car.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.